Our very special guest today, our friend Dorothy Smith, is here. She's the creative and artistic director with Promise Players. Good morning again, Dorothy.
Good morning.
So great to have you here. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
We've been asking our guests about their life verse. Do you have a life verse to share with us this morning?
Yes. I've shortened this for the sake of you listeners, but Ephesians 3:17-19. And I pray that you, being rooted and established in love, may have power together with all the Lord's holy people to grasp how wide and long and high and deep is the love of Christ, and to know that love that surpasses knowledge, that you may be filled to the measure of all the fullness of God.
Why is that such a special verse to you?
Well, to me, it's kind of a blessing on other people that they can grasp just how big and how great God's love for them is, and it's just a really important message.
And I really see that as being a part of Promise Players and what you do there, that you're spreading the love of God through your creative talents and trying to reach out to others. Tell us about Promise Players.
Promise Players is a Christian theater organization. We fall under Lampeter Church of the Brethren's, one of their
Ministries.
Ministries. But our goal is to present theater in an interesting way, but always to have the core message of the gospel and of God's love for us.
And we were talking about some of the folks that you have involved. They've been involved doing your shows for years.
Yes, we have quite a few. There'll be several familiar faces on stage as well as some new ones. But we have Ken Hess, who is an old standby who's been around for
Ken,
years, and Lanny Millett.
Love Lanny. Yeah. You have a great group there.
Yeah.
Now, what's the show this year?
We're doing a show. It's called Muddled Memories, A Bible Journey.
Okay.
And it's actually an original show.
That you, your husband, and your son wrote together, right?
Yes, the three of us wrote it together.
How cool is that? I love that.
Yeah. And it's basically takes Bible stories and seriously muddles something in the middle, as I put it. But we try to stick true to the message behind the story and that, but we put a little twist in there. And yes.
I love that. Tell me a little bit about your writing process, the three of you. How does that work?
Well, basically, I sat down with the concept and wrote the script. And then I had in my head ideas of where I felt music would come in. And so I just kind of wrote the script and gave sort of half of my ideas to my husband and half to my son. And they wrote the music and most of the lyrics, some of the lyrics I wrote.
Love that.
But, yeah, to move. And our music, unlike in some shows where the music is just kind of a tag on to the end of a scene, ours actually moves the plot along.
Yeah. That's cool. Now, you've written quite a bit of the shows over the years that Promise Players has done.
I've directed
several
of them in recent years. I've acted in a number of them over the years, and
That's cool. And when is your show? When is Muddled Memories happening?
It opens on March 20th, and we have performances the 20th to the 23rd and the 27th to the 30th. And that's 7:30 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evenings, and 2:30 on Saturday and Sunday afternoons.
So you do matinees for the weekend.
Yeah, so we do 10 shows total.
And folks need tickets ahead of time or make reservations.
They need to make reservations
because they go fast.
They do, and we do sell out sometimes. So you definitely need to get your tickets ahead.
PromisePlayers.org is the place. It's happening at Lampeter Church of the Brethren, March 20th through the 23rd, and then 27th through the 30th. All the details are there to get your reservations. And I know every year that you raise funds for a local nonprofit as well. Who are you doing this year?
So this year we are raising funds for the Mannheim Community Life Group, home on Ferdinand.
Yeah, we've had them on as guests too, so that's a wonderful ministry as well.
Yes.
Check it out online, PromisePlayers.org. We're going to talk more with Dorothy coming up in just a bit, so stick around. Our very special guest today, Dorothy Smith, is with Promise Players. She's not only the creative and artistic director, she is the writer of this particular play. It's called Muddled Memories, A Bible Journey. Good morning again, Dorothy.
Good morning.
So wonderful to have you here. Thank you for coming. I love the idea of muddled memories, and you said it's a Bible verse that kind of get muddled in the middle. Give us kind of an example of what you're talking about with that.
Okay, so for instance, we start off with the story of Adam and Eve.
Okay.
Which seems simple enough, but Adam and Eve are in the Garden of Sweden.
I like that.
And it's,
that's funny.
And it's very cold.
Yeah.
And so when they bite the forbidden fruit, they suddenly realize how cold they are. And there's a little twist. We have a lot of puns and a lot of humor in this, so I don't want to give all the details away. But yes, it's kind of a different mode of looking.
See, I
at
love
things.
that kind of stuff. I love Garden of Sweden. That's, to me, it's already funny.
Yeah.
So folks are coming in. They're seeing Promise Players. They're coming to Lampeter Church of the Brethren. They're sitting down. What's it look like? What's your set like? What will they experience?
Okay. Well, our set is somewhat different than many of our shows that we've done because it's very simple kind of set. We just have a backdrop and we use black boxes for most everything.
Yeah.
So you have black boxes put together that form a bed for Samson to lie on, or you have just simple little props or black boxes that signify going upstairs to pray and things like this.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Happen. And so, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a musical as well.
It is a musical, so there's songs interspersed. The songs are, all of them have a message or move the story along, describe what's going on. And so, you have the dialogue going up to the song, but then the song takes the story further. And rather than repeating what you just saw, it's something
that's
moves
cool.
along.
So you wrote the show, but your husband and your son and you wrote the music. Do you have a favorite song or one that you can't wait to hear every night when you're practicing?
Well, there's a trio at one point between Boaz, Naomi, and Ruth, and this trio is just beautiful.
You love that.
My son actually wrote that one.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. But then we have real fun little songs like with a scene where they're using the temple goblets, which are silver and gold paper cups, but it's using the temple goblets. And we have a song that, if I say this, it might come out wrong, but trust me, it's not promoting drinking, but it's toasting someone with these temple goblets. And so there's just a fun little ditty that goes with that. And yeah.
I love that Promise Players incorporates the message, incorporates encouragement. You guys are a local troupe that has been doing this for many years now. Is it?
Yes.
How many years has Promise Players?
I think we're fast approaching 30. It's been a lot of years.
That's amazing. Promise Players performing Muddled Memories, A Bible Journey, March 20th through the 23rd, 27th through the 30th. It's 7:30 Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2:30 Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. Yes. You encourage people to get reservations because they go fast.
We definitely do encourage reservations because it's not unusual for us to sell out for a show.
PromisePlayers.org is the place. And this year, tell us who the donations are going to this year.
Yeah. Again, the donations for this are going to Mannheim Community Life Group Home on Ferdinand.
I know you guys have donated a lot to many nonprofits in our area over the almost 30 years you've been doing this. And I love that component of what you do.
Yeah, all our proceeds always go to a nonprofit. Yeah.
I love that. Promise Players, presenting Muddled Memories, A Bible Journey. Get all the details and your reservations online, PromisePlayers.org. Dorothy, it's always a delight to have you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.